Katia from your Coronado Library here at the San Diego Museum of Art, and I'll explain why after our hello song. Let's get started. Hello everybody, and how do you do? How do you do? Yes, how do you do? Hello everybody, and how do you do? How do you do today? First the girls. Hello to the girls, and how do you do? How do you do? Yes, how do you do? Hello to the girls, and how do you do? How do you do today? Now the boys. Hello to the boys, and how do you do? How do you do? Yes, how do you do? Hello to the boys, and how do you do? How do you do today? Back to everyone. Hello everybody, and how do you do? How do you do? Yes, how do you do? Hello everybody, and how do you do? How do you do today? Tell me, how are you all doing today? That's wonderful. Like I said, I'm here at the San Diego Museum of Art in Balboa Park, and that has everything to do with the theme of the day. What is the theme of today's story time? Let's see. Da, 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 da. What is that? The letter R. Very good. What sound does R make? R, R, R. What words start with R? What color is that letter? Red. What's this? Robot. Rescue. A boy named Charlie said, roar. And parents, if your kiddos think of any other words that start with R, like run or rabbit, please share them with me in the comments section. Now, there is another word that starts with R. You might see it right over there. Rembrandt. Rembrandt is a very famous artist, and he lived nearly 400 years ago, and the Museum of Art here has a Rembrandt exhibition that you can tour virtually on the museum's website, and that's going on this month. Tipster came to the museum with me, and he has a tip for families. Let's see. Parents, expose your kids to art. Have them wonder out loud about the pictures. Maybe like this etching here, which Rembrandt did himself. Ask them about the way that the picture was done or the painting was done, and maybe what they feel when they look at it and what they think it's about. Thank you, Tipster. Now, the book I would like to share with you is called Masterpiece Mix, and there's no R in masterpiece or mix, at least it doesn't start with those letters, but the author, the person who wrote the book, her name starts with the letter R. Her name is Roxy Monroe. And I'm going to point out some of the paintings and artists in here that have to do with the letter R. Ready? Today, I will make a new painting. Hi, Clarissa. Who here likes to do art? First, I build the stretcher, then I stretch the canvas and put gesso, a white coating on it. I get out all my tools, tubes of oil paint, turpentine brushes, sketch paper, a palette, and palette knives for mixing colors. But what should I paint? What do you think? I study great still life paintings from the museum. A still life has objects in it that do not move. And this still life was painted by an African-American artist whose first name starts with the letter R, Robert Duncanson. Look at these still lifes. Monet. Oh, and look at this one by a famous artist named Van Gogh. It's of roses. Rose starts with the letter R. You guessed it. Landscapes are popular. Landscapes show places. Many artists do portraits. Portraits are pictures of people. And Rembrandt, the artist I mentioned earlier, he loved to make art of people he knew and of himself. And other artists like to show animals. look at these lions. Rubens, there's an R word, he painted those, and Rousseau did this work. And can you see what animal is in that painting? Monkeys, yeah. Figure studies are important. They show the human body. Many artists like cultural objects such as dance, music, art, and literature. Or even sports. My father always said, do what you really love. The end. What do you love to paint or draw? I want to know. Share it with me in the comments, parents. Now, who's ready for a song? Okay, ready? Let's get out our oars because we're going to row. There's the letter R word. And we're going to row to the left and the right. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Okay, we're going to change it up now. Row, row, row your boat gently to the shore. If you see a lion, don't forget to roar. Let me hear your roars. Very good. Okay, I've got another one. Row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. River starts with R. Very good. Now, art is about looking at things in different ways. And there's more than one way to tell a story, right? Now I'm going to tell you a story, a classic story in a different way. You might have read it before, The Rainbow Fish. And this is the book by Mark Pfister. See the rainbow fish? Rainbow starts with the letter R. And he was, of course, a beautiful fish, the most beautiful fish in the sea. What colors do you see on the rainbow fish? Very good. There's blue and pink and green. And, of course, there's other fish in the sea. Well, those fish called him the rainbow fish because he was so colorful. And they asked him one day, "Rainbow fish, come and play with us." But the rainbow fish just swam by. He did not stop to play. And it made them a little sad. And then one day a little blue fish swam right up to the rainbow fish and said, "Rainbow fish, may I please have one of your shimmery, shiny scales?" And the rainbow fish said, "Who do you think you are? Of course not," and just swam away. Well, that little fish went and told the other fish about what the rainbow fish had said, and then nobody talked to the rainbow fish for a while after that. And that made the rainbow fish very sad. So the rainbow fish came up to the starfish and asked the starfish, "I'm so beautiful. Why am I so lonely? Why don't I have any friends?" And the starfish recommended that he go and see the octopus. Well, lo and behold, he got to the cave and there was an octopus right there. And the octopus said, "I have been waiting for you, rainbow fish. My advice to you is to give one of your beautiful shiny scales to each of the fish in the sea, and then you might discover happiness." Well, the rainbow fish started to protest, but by that time, the octopus was gone. How could I give up my most prized possession? He wondered. Well, that little blue fish came back and tugged on his fin and said, "Please, rainbow fish, I just want one shiny scale." And the rainbow fish thought, well, maybe I could part with just one scale. So he gave the little blue fish one of his scales, and the little blue fish silvery scales to the fish in the sea until he was left finally with just one shiny scale. And then the fish said, "Come on, rainbow fish, come and play with us." And the rainbow fish did just that and went and swam off with his friends. The end. How do you think the rainbow fish felt at the end of the story? Happy, because he shared. Very good. Now, I think we mentioned that R is for run and rabbit. Will you stand up and do this fun thing with me? Here we go. There once was a wolf, a sly silver wolf who wanted a rabbit to eat. You guessed it. Okay, where are the rabbits? Run, run, rabbit! Run as fast as you can! Don't let him catch you! Don't let him put you in the rabbit's stew! Oh! Should we do that again? There once was a wolf, a sly silver wolf, who wanted a rabbit to eat. Run, run, rabbit! Run as fast as you can! Don't let him put you in the rabbit's stew! Okay, R is also for what do you call when water falls from the sky? Rain. Ready? Let's do a song about rain. Come under my umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. There's thunder and lightning and wind and rain. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. One more time. Come under my umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. There's thunder and lightning and wind and rain. Come under my umbrella. It's starting to rain. Very good. I hope you enjoyed Letter R story time from the San Diego Museum of Art. We are so thankful to them for allowing us to have our story time from here. Before we get to our goodbye song, who wants to sing the ABCs with me, standing on one foot to practice our bounds? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we know our ABCs. Next time, let's sing together again. Very good. Wonder what letter we'll sing next week. Okay, here's our goodbye song that helps us with opposites. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Say goodbye as quietly as you can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Say goodbye as loudly as you can. Goodbye! Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Say goodbye as slowly as you can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Say goodbye as fast as you can. Goodbye. Last one. Bread and butter, marmalade, jam. Say goodbye as nicely as you can. Goodbye. Goodbye, Riker. Goodbye, Todd. Bye, everybody.